MateoL i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek Zagrajmy w Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Ostatnio skończyliśmy na badaniu ruin Dantooine. Tam odkryliśmy gwiezdną mapę i idziemy teraz do Rady Jedi dowiedzieć się, co dalej.
You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. Whatever I think about you. That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi... Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels. And what I feel within you... A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you... I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly... That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path different. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. I believe you truly mean what you say, for now. But sometimes it is not so easy. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now...
Yes, what's in... Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it.
That is none of your concern, Carl. And you would do well to leave the matter be.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you won't talk to me... And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again. Now, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do... Just forget I said anything. Let's just...
Dobra.
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us. Perhaps because we desired to, perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong. They did something important here, of that I'm certain. Maybe we dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. There is no other way. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two, as to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should... I have no idea. It was obviously important. And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams? I see. That is most likely vanity speaking, for I am not certain myself. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but when... Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even... To the first, I can only repeat as to the second. As you wish.
Dobra.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak... This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We
should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge. But all...
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manal, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation...
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you. A safe.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger the lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. May the Force be with you.
Shen Matali and Rahesia Sandral have fled their feuding families, and I have heard that it was by your actions that they managed to escape.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Johanny and brought her back.
Rahesia Sandral and Shen Matali, their love for each other. While it is regrettable that the
Padawan, I must speak with you. You are now one of the Jedi, as a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine. I feel it is the Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order sufficient. All things in time. 20 years ago, after much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered. The Senate had no choice but to The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command all contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But the source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems the source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. With each conquest, thousands more flock to join the invaders, swelling them. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan. As you probably know, that was nearly a year ago. But things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the man. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and so. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark. May the Force.
Dobra. Posłuchaliśmy trochę historii. Teraz
Miki grabimo, kaciciu i ta odunga. Runda di hodonga kun hankani. Tong hai wang jiji jung lupa. Nita poe tikitu. Kaci kun ita hodonga. 다 공주스타 미키 그라블모 같이 주이다 모동가 돌론드 디호동가 군허가비 원어 군베스 칭 발라모 카치쿠 이다호동가 이킹쿠노 바몰레라치쿠 무주샷 바카 키노노 나마바올레라치 론드 디호동가 군허가비 원어 군베스 칭 발 다 공주스타 미키 그라블모 같이 주이다 보통 하이트왕 주지 좀 룸바 니타 포에 티키토 돌바다 봉 카치쿤 이다호동가 이킹쿤
Dobra. No to lecimy na kolejną planetę.
I feel I must apologize for the way I act. I am sorry for attacking you. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may... Thank you. It is most real. I can only hope that... How may I be of... What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure. Well, it's back on my homeworld. The hind end of space. But we had heard of them. Well, champions of truth. It was very easy for a child to be... Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything. They were quite striking. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted, although perhaps I was not entirely ready. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Come, there is much we should do.
Dobra.
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first... It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Reverend... Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while it was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is...
Yes, what's it? Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect. Well, that's all I can do. You got it.
Dobra. to lecimy na Dantooine.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
Has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Dantooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find the star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the dunes. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation's... First, your ship is not on our list of... The immediate benefit is access to these. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not... I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a... Now, as a customs officer, I can... It depends on what level of risk you want to take. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut. I can't say I know which of these jobs. That's not... You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but you're not going to get any. You could always ask. As you wish.
Última aqui, então idioma de Human Act in Dantooine. Papa. Seria!
Please, will you help me? Oh, thank you. I don't have any... My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid, I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please. We spent everything on my husband's hunting gear. Whoever killed him took everything. All I have left, if I could sell it, the kids and I could get up. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I can't take that chance. Please. How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family's still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them. Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate. Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead... Like all who join the Order, I've learned to embrace the life I've chosen. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms. With my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to... She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed. Personal Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it. I do not wish to...
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward.
Dobra, zobaczymy.
Yes?
Możesz.
Lord.
Patrz.
What can I do?
Lord.
Yes?
Udało się.
Hey there. I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when my brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terra. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazic. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was... Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taris, Lena sunk her claws into Griff. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. And part of the reason I came with you was to help. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Okay.
Container on the core head.
나보다 니 위키스만 도마 와나 쿵베스 징파마 우리라 우바 바튼 거지 동농봉정 민장이 동 구야비 주스쿠나 지트나이 이나쿠 나보다 니 위키스만 도마 와나 쿵베스 징파마 우리라
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerk. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you... As I said, we are no longer... Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far... You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. Very well. Of course. Sir, for your needs here, we maintain a fully Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on chorus. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'll have to Farewell.
Chuapenti, yun pati sa Chiwi Aita Katong.
Dobra.
나보다 니 위키스만 도마 와나 쿵베스 징파마 우리라 구야비 주스쿠나 지트나이 이나쿠 마마 우리라 지쿠니 슬리모파도나 나보다 니 위키스만 도마 와나 쿵베스 징파마 우리라 구야비 주스쿠나 지트나이 이나쿠 마 나보다 니 위키스만 도마 와나 쿵베스 징파마 우리라 독진 구야비 주스쿠나 지트나이 이나쿠 마마 우리라 나보다 니 위키스만 도마 와나 쿵베스 징파마 우리라 구야비 주스쿠나 지트나이 이나쿠 마마 우리라 나보다 니 위키스만 도마 와나 쿵베스 징파마 우리라 독진 방몬케 닌자 우리라 구야비 주스쿠나 지트나이 이나쿠 마마 우리라 지쿠니 슬리모파도나 La voda ni wikisma toma. Wana kumbes chimpama ulira kuyami juskuna jikanai. Ina kunama ulira rachikun. Slimo patona. La voda ni wikisma toma. Wana kumbes. Kuyami juskuna jikanai. Ina kunma la voda ni wikisma toma. Wana kumbes. Kuyami juskuna jikanai. Ina kunma ulira rachikun. Kuyami juskuna jikanai. Ina kunma ulira rachikun. Slimo kuyami juskuna jikanai. Ina kunma ulira rachikun. Ubawa kończy. Tomno.
Dobra, zobaczymy co my tu mamy.
You, please, have you reconsidered? We spent everything on my hunt. Whoever... Will you buy it? I don't know what to do then. We need the... I'm sorry, but I can't take that chance. Please.
Dobra, cofniemy się na chwilę do statku.
Kipuna, Bonan. Selima Wangako. Mucho Shakapar. Mucho Shakapar.
Mucho shakapaka. Tongki ba non to. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tongki ba non ton. Selimo wang. Tongki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tong abuk shami no no. Mucho shakapaka. Tong ki. Tong abuk shami. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shami. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Selimo wang. Kipuna, bona na ki. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tong ki. Tong ki. Tong abuk shami no no. Mucho shakapaka. Selimo wanga konbiki. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, Kipuna. Tong ki. Selimo wanga konbiki. Tong ki. Mucho shakapaka. Tong ki ba no. Tong ki. Mucho Tong abuk shami no nok.
Dobra, i myślę, że na tym zakończymy odcinek. Bardzo dziękuję Wam za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.